la la la.
Thank you. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Okay, so that timer will be our timer. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another Tagger Challenge Tuesday. Today I have Tyler with me, and we're going to be doing something that I'm actually kind of afraid of doing, because this is really hard.
Why?
We're going to be doing the strip down challenge, and no, that doesn't mean taking off our clothes, even though that will be in the next episode.
Yes.
This is us stripped down. This is no editing. This is 10 minutes, no edits. And it's terrifying. I know. The amount of times when we're recording, when I just... Hey guys, what's up? Well, you know... but today, for this challenge, we're going to be doing... we're going to be talking about something that you and I have in common, which is music. As you guys know, if you're any fan of this channel. We do a lot of music on here together, and we both have hopes and ideas and ventures in music outside of YouTube. And that's something that... Okay, this week is themed about me, if you didn't know that, which is, it sounds real, exactly, that's what I thought. But, I'm trying to center myself with these videos and make sure that I'm being more myself. Yeah. So I'm trying to show them what I feel like makes me me, and music obviously is a big part of that. Yeah. So, you want to talk about, with me, obviously, the idea of a musical identity, because, anybody that plays anything, anybody that has any hopes with music, that's a huge part of their personality, obviously.
It's not like, I guess with the identity sense of it, it's like you want to kind of find your own niche. Yeah, for sure. And like not be a carbon copy. Like we both like, let's say, we both like Panic at the Disco, like Tori Kelly, and those are big influences, you could say, in a sense, but you want to be able to find your own
sound.
Yeah, in between that, and it might be in like you've heard my stuff before. It's a hodgepodge of just randomness. That's just me trying to figure out what makes me comfortable. Of course, yeah. So that's what I see the kind of musical identity in that sense. But what about you? How has it been for you trying to?
I've found it to be very interesting because musician has been a title that I've claimed at least since I was in like elementary school. Yeah. So it's been a part of my identity in and of itself as I've developed. So like certain things will change, and I'll consider myself to identify as like, I don't know, we all go through phases, right? Yeah. I was a rocker once, and that was my identity. You know what I mean? Like, and then it wasn't rocker, it was like this, and then it was that. But music has always kind of stayed there. Yeah. So I thought it was really interesting to have a constant while you're growing like that, you know? Yeah. And I feel like, aside from just having your own musical identity, like you were talking about, where it's your original voice, and it's the way that you communicate yourself, and the way that you play, and things like that, I found it really interesting that music in and of itself can be an identity. Oh, easily. And like, it immediately bonds you together. Have you ever seen Band Kids? Like, yes! It's so weird, but it's like, immediately you have that bond of like, I like this thing, you like this thing, let's be friends. Yeah, like,
you know, I've always wanted a silent something in my name ever since that movie.
Like what? Oh my god.
It's Tyler, but the 8 is silent.
Yeah, or it's Sam, but it's S-A-5-M. Yeah. That would be funny. Yes. But yeah, I always thought that was really interesting. It was something that I was, obviously super proud of when growing up. Like, I'm a musician. Or for a while I tried to sound super pretentious, and I was like, I'm a multi-instrumentalist. Like, no.
Which, I mean, technically you are.
Yeah, but it's super cocky. But no, I find it very interesting that something so broad, something that touches... Sorry, I have chapstick somewhere. Something like music, where it's like, it's different to everybody. Everybody has their own taste. Everybody has certain people that they like, but everybody likes it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, everyone, there's the common ground with like, there's always going to be some song or something that resonates with someone.
Right, exactly.
And
that kind of, I don't want to say power, but that kind of influence that music can have, it's super cool.
Oh no, but it's definitely a power.
Oh, for sure.
Like, music can do crazy things to people and reflect with your emotions. And like, there's sometimes when I hear like certain songs or whatever, I might be happy, and then maybe 2 songs in, I'm like, yeah, exactly. I'm like shaving my head in the bathroom in a cold tub.
No, absolutely. And when you really think about it, it's kind of weird. Like music, like you said, being the power. You're playing a note to this is when I would edit. You're playing a note on something in order to create an emotional response. But when you really think about it, it's like you're making a sound, a vibration in the air to release a certain type of chemical in someone's brain. Like, it's this really weird thing that we're able to do.
Yeah.
And, when you think about it, it's like musicians, like, it's such a cool sort of advantage to have the ability to, like, change someone's mood with how you play, or change someone's mood when you sing. Like, it's really cool, and it makes you feel like it's almost your responsibility. Like, oh, I can make people happy, I'm gonna keep making people happy, which I think is why why the past few videos we've made music on here. It's just the idea of, like, hey, this song's cool, made me happy. Like,
no, yeah, we want to share the happiness with our family.
Zader tots. Yeah, like, Kiss a Girl. Like,
yeah,
it's not like that song was popular at the time. Like, we're just like, hey, this is cool.
Yeah, no, exactly. And we're Disney freaks, so just...
good point. Disney music. Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
I feel like Disney music, obviously, I mean, I listen to it. I think I listen to a Disney song every day.
Me too,
like,
honestly.
Minimum one.
Yeah, whether it's, like, an actual... like movie version, or it's some pop star singing. It's
yeah. If you guys want to start listening to Disney music but don't want to make the jump straight into soundtracks, I would suggest the We Love Disney album. They have like Neo and Ariana Grande. Like it's
really cool. And there's like it's an installation. There's like American one. There's a Latin one.
Oh, the French one is great.
French one's dope.
It's super good.
Yeah,
it's like it's really cool. Again, Disney music and it Disney music is a subset of music, obviously, but it's one of those ones where immediately you gain unity. Like how I was saying, oh, we have a favorite song. It's like, you're closer. Or like, oh, I love this composer. You're closer. But then the idea of like, oh, I'm listening to You'll Be in My Heart from Tarzan. I love Tarzan.
No, I mean, and it's a common ground with everyone, regardless of age. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's really cool. And it's like, I think music like that, music that's also tied to memories and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's nostalgic.
Yeah, it's really cool. And okay, so you have you're in the works of an EP.
Yes.
What do you? Oh yeah, that's not been announced. He's in the works of an EP. What do you feel in regards to creating music? How do you feel like it ties to how you view yourself?
I always try to pull. It sounds very just hipster. I always try to pull from experiences. And
I write what I know.
Yeah, but it's honestly it's the truth. It's just kind of like you have to speak your truth in a sense, and that's the way I feel like I can connect with someone. And like I feel like I mean I can talk. Yeah. But like in the sense of like I don't know. It's like there's very few things. But I mean you know everything. But there in songs, that's my way of kind of like releasing that out to whoever might feel that same way. Like how when you do your videos, like if you're feeling sad or if you feel happy, like that's my version outlet of that. Where it's like even if I don't want to exactly say what's on my mind, but I feel like if someone knew my life, they could understand what chapter 18 is. Or like.
Guaranteed. Yeah. I heard he'll come to me with songs that he wrote, and it's like, oh, you wrote that about that person, didn't you?
Oh gosh.
Yeah. But no, absolutely. That's really interesting.
And also, I guess music genre-wise, I guess too, it also kind of goes in play with that. Also, like you know my taste; it's all over the place. But certain songs, when I write out, it kind of I hear it's backtracked, quote unquote.
Okay.
Already. So one song, even though one song might be kind of like bubbly sounding, it might be set to a jazz thing in my head. And that's how, and I'll play different, I don't like listening to any other artists when I write or like think of things. I listen to either sounds or classical music.
Oh, cool.
And that kind of like, and that's where I started getting the pulls from different things. I'll hear like a bass line in something, but then I'm like, ooh, if I transcend that in my own way, this can be a bass line in a trap version or whatever. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay, yeah. That's really cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Okay, I've never thought about that. I've always wondered how, like, singer-songwriters and types, how they write and, like, what they listen to. Because I would imagine, like, have you ever tried to do homework while you're listening to, like, an audiobook or, like, a song you know?
Yeah, it's impossible. I can't. That's why I always, it's, like, straight, like, waves or whales talking. Just
how interesting.
See, everything's Disney. I'm sorry, guys. But no, and that's why, like I said, the classical music, it just kind of It and also, like I said with the emotions, it pulls a different emotion. If I want to if I'm not in that mood, but I need to be in that mindset, I'll put on a certain song that kind of pulls those emotions out. Yeah. Then I turn it off, let whatever happened to me, and then I start just writing out. Ooh, my voice crack, puberty. Way late. As a poem.
Oh wow! Okay,
I'm going totally off a different tangent now, but like
no, it makes sense. It's tying back to the original topic of identity found in music. Yeah, it totally makes sense. The idea of why somebody would be so proud to be able to say like I'm a musician or I'm studying music and all this stuff when you're throwing so much of your heart and soul.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, that makes a lot of sense. You know, I've always kind of admired that too. Like,
really, what do you mean?
This has such an effect on your life. You know what I mean?
It really does. Yeah,
but like I've always really admired the fact that like you know exactly who you are in regards to music, and it's something hard to find. Like I've spent the last 17 years of my life trying to find that, you know?
I mean, it's hard, but I mean, like, comparing you and I don't like to compare, but like I do see myself here in you.
Rude.
Well, what? I mean I think it's kind of godly sometimes.
Godly,
okay,
really?
You know what I mean? It's like it's not godly. It's more like demigod.
Demigodly.
Yeah.
Percy Jackson. Hercules?
You're going the distance.
Maui? Oh my god. Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna stop your little prideful tangent here. Thank you for influencing me is what I'm trying to say, okay?
Oh, okay. Okay. I see what's happening here. You're face to face with greatness and it's strange. Don't even know how you feel. But you do it, boo. It's nice to see that things never change. Open your eyes, let's begin. Yes, it's really Tyler. Breathe it in. I know it's a lot. The weave, the bod.
The weave.
Yes, when you're staring at a demigod, you don't know. So what can I say except you're welcome on a cell phone? It's eyes to see. It's okay. You're welcome. I'm just an ordinary demi-type who gets the signs in the bottom of the sky. You were wildin' yay high.
Maui did, not you.
What?
You're not a demigod, Tyler. Stop.
What? No.
Stop. You're not a demigod. You need to stop comparing yourself to it. Listen. I just wanted to say thank you. Okay?
Okay.
We're going off on a song. This was meant to be a tangent. I don't know how this happened. Tyler, look at me. Not a demigod. No more comparisons.
Yes.
Thank you.
Well, so what you're saying is, you're welcome. You're welcome. For the islands I pulled from the sky. If you're afraid, it's okay. You're welcome. I guess it's just the way you're being me. You're welcome. You're welcome. La 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 la.
Thank you. This seems... I hope they know. We planned to do that.
Yes, we did.
I hope they don't think you're a dick because you're like up here and you're like down here.
But still, I mean, I'm up here.
Whatever. We made it to the 10 minutes. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it this far and saw the song, just put Tyler Not a Demigod in the comments, okay? I want to see how many of you guys made it this far. If you did enjoy this, make sure to click like below and subscribe if you haven't already. We have a great little family here, and you would look great in it. I will see you tomorrow with a What I'm Up to Wednesday video. I forgot what day it was. But until then, go do some good stuff later. Dude, that bing was right in time with the salute.
It was. I switched it up.
Go ahead.